Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kalki and today we are diving into something super real, trying to lose weight in 2025. If you have tried everything and still feel overwhelmed, trust me, I've been there. But over the years, I've found a few beginner-friendly tips that actually help me get better and stay healthier. So let's grab a drink, stay hydrated, get comfy, let's get into it. Let me guess, you've tried a couple of diets, workouts, and even maybe paid apps, and nothing seems to work. I totally get it. I felt the same way not so long ago. But here's the thing, it's not about being perfect. It's about starting small and staying consistent. And that's what changed everything for me. Let me tell you my personal experience. When I was about 6 months into lifting consistently, I had so much hunger in me to gain weight. I was always lean and wanted to be bigger. So as I lifted more and got stronger, I just continued eating more calories than I actually needed. As long as I was getting stronger, I didn't care about how my body changed or how my health was being affected. The truth is, I didn't have much knowledge about that at that time. I went from 45 kilos to 70 kilos in just 6 months, along with exponential strength gains comparing to what I started with. Then it hit me. I was getting tired more easily, getting injured more often, and whatever progress I made in 2 to 3 weeks would disappear because I was falling sick more often. It took me a while to realize that I was overeating way more than I needed to gain weight, way more than my body could handle. I was not eating junk foods. I was eating raw foods, eggs, chicken, rice, almost every single day, 2 to 3 times a day, bland and possibly overcooked. That's when I stopped doing what my favorite YouTubers were doing and started researching for myself. I decided to stop chasing perfection and started to make small changes over time. Looking back, I wish someone has told me, you don't have to try so hard. You can do it at your own pace. You don't have to follow others blindly. The first tip I would like to share with you is that you should start today instead of waiting for the right time. Don't try to change everything at once. Start slow. Start with one habit at a time. If your goal is to be healthy, start working out today. There are tons of beginner-friendly workouts, bodyweight workouts, calisthenics, dance or any physical activity you like. You can just start today. That will be more than enough to help you lose weight. Waiting for next month to start or waiting for Wednesday or Thursday to start will just make it more hard to start. I have seen this with countless number of people. They wait for so long and the next thing they know it's a new year. Before I started lifting seriously, I knew I need to make changes. I was tired of staying skinny. So what I did was I started doing calisthenics at home for about 1 to 2 months before I started hitting gym consistently. This helped me transition smoothly into weight training because I had more control over my body. And as I said, it doesn't have to be working out at a gym or bodyweight calisthenic workouts. You can just start by walking, running, dancing, or any other activity that you like to do. Just start today. The more active you are, the more energy you will burn and the more you can eat without getting excess fat. Let's go to tip number 2. Understanding the basics of weight loss. Building a balanced plate. Everyone has different caloric needs according to their lifestyle. So your favorite YouTuber's diet might not be correct for you. You've probably heard that eating less will help you lose more weight. But how do you track that? Do you need to calculate everything? Not necessarily. Let's start with carbs. If you don't have a food scale, you can just eyeball it. For example, if you usually eat like 3 scoops of rice, make it 2.5. See how it affects your body for 1 week. If you think that it's maintainable, reduce it to 2 scoops of rice per week. Carbs 0.5 are one of your main sources for energy. So if you're more active, you need more carbs. Don't cut them out completely. Next would be protein. Aim to eat at least your body weight of protein in grams every day. Use whatever works. Eggs, lentils, chickens, protein powders, milk, protein bars, any source of chicken is fine as long as it's raw. Real food is always the best. But if you are short on time, supplements will help you. Protein keeps you full, satiated, and preserves muscle loss while losing fat. And now, let's talk about fats. Natural fats like eggs, cashews, and fatty fish are good for you, unless you have a medical condition. Try to avoid trans fat from packaged snacks. What I have noticed is that people tend to eat snacks and they don't really track their calories. And snacking a little bit here and there does add up eventually. A good range is 0.7 to 2 gram of fat per kilo of body weight. Now let's get to tip number 3. Build your habits slowly instead of using motivation as fuel. What helped me was building a habit. I set a specific time of each day to work on myself. No matter what comes up, I stuck to it. You can only help others if you help yourself first. When starting a new habit, there's always some kind of resistance. And one of the major resistance for new people who just started working out is DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. It's basically the soreness you feel a day or two after working out. No matter how experienced you are, if you increase your weight or if you increase your volume considerably, or if you just start working out after a long time of break, you will feel DOMS for some time. I would give about 2 to 3 weeks for your body to adapt. That's why it's important to start slow. Like runners say, if you want to run fast, run slow. Build your base for at least a month. Let your body adapt. Shocking your muscles and nervous system is not the correct way to grow. Consistency is. Now let's get to tip number 4. Warming up and cooling down every single day. Staying injury free is crucial for long-term progress and in turn for weight loss. Whether it's a physically or mentally demanding activity, warming up is always good to do. Warming up properly can make a huge difference. Spend 10 to 15 minutes on warm-up exercises like dynamic stretching. And once your workout is done, spend 5 to 10 minutes on cool-down exercises like static stretching. If you're short on time, even 5 minutes is better than avoiding them altogether. This simple habit will help you recover faster, reduce soreness, and stay consistent without setbacks. So if you are struggling now, remember, you're not alone and you're not failing. The goal is to be better than the person you were yesterday. Don't compare yourself with others, but stay competitive with yourself. If you're angry or frustrated, use that energy in your workouts. But always stay grounded in good values and be someone others can look up to. Start your fitness journey today. You're learning lessons that will last you a lifetime. Take your time, start small, stay consistent, and always be kind to yourself. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. Take the first step today. So let's recap everything that we discussed today. Start today instead of waiting for the right time. Understand the basics of weight loss. Build a balanced plate. Build your habits slowly instead of relying on motivation as a fuel. Warm up and cool down every single day. If this video has helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more real talk. Let me know in the comments which tip are you going to try first. And if you have any doubts, suggestions or questions, feel free to drop them below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.